So my name is Scott Love, and I run a small team of real estate agents in Bluffton, South Carolina called the Love Group at Realty One. And I love what I do, and I've been doing this for years. I just got off the phone with somebody in my industry who claimed that they were not secure with the real estate market because of what's to come in the next 5 to 10 years. Everybody's got their own beliefs, and you have yours and I have mine, but I will tell you, nobody knows what's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. The thing that everybody seems to be basing this off of is the last several years. We had historic levels of sales in 2021 and 2022. We had historically low interest rates in 2021 and 2022, right? Up until now, of course. Although, if you look at a graph, and I implore you, go and Google this, look at the interest rates of home buyers for the last 20, 40, 60 years. When we look at them historically, 7% interest rates aren't that bad. The sales of homes isn't terrible. The housing market is not crashing. And so if you're looking to sell your house, now's a good time because you've probably got a massive amount of equity in it. If you're buying a home, what are you concerned about, right? So there's basically 2 or 3 things that people are cautioned about when they're buying a home when I speak to them. The simplest one, which is interest rates, right? Well, interest rates are so high right now, I don't want to get involved, right? So, okay, let's assume interest rates are at 7%. If you buy and your interest rates are 7% and they skyrocket to 14%, how smart were you to get in at 7? If interest rates decrease and go down to 4 again, right? We refinance and you're good. The second issue is housing prices, right? I don't want to be part of the crash. I want to wait until the crash happens. No offense, but you can't time the market like that, right? Nobody can. When we look at the housing prices of a graph over 5, 10, 15, 20 years or longer, housing prices go up. It's a safe investment. Now, we don't use housing as an investment in the same ways that we do stock markets or commodities. Your house is a place to live. It's a place to build memories and dreams. It will increase in value over a long enough timeline, but you're not going to buy a house and then sell it next year. You might have to, and you might take a loss if that's the case, but you might not, right? And so why is that a concern? And the third option, of course, is the one that we can't control, is do you need to sell or buy? What's going on in your life that causes that to have to happen? Did you have kids? Did your kids go to college? Are you going through a divorce, or did you lose a loved one, God forbid? Life events happen. And so if you're thinking about buying, don't let the market scare you. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And our life is what derives that. The rest of the stuff, we can get you through. Contact the Love Group. We can guide you through these processes.